What's up, guys? My name is unCAGEDgamez. Welcome back to another Ed Boon Twitter Q&A, answering questions from the Mortal Kombat community. This is actually pretty old. This is volume 6 that he's doing, and this was October 13th. Oh, Hanzo's right there. I was busy, so I couldn't cover what Ed Boon's answers were. I don't even know if he answered anything too crazy, but I wanted to wait until he did another one, like a volume 7, and then I was gonna combine the two, but it's been... well, now we're in November, and that last one was in October 13th, so I guess we should do this now before it gets too late. Watch I upload this video of breaking down these tweets, and then Ed Boon does another one. I know it'll probably happen. All right, but let's jump into these Ed Boon tweets and see if he revealed any juicy details. If you guys are excited and want to see some more, maybe when he does volume 7, drop a thumbs up. Let's try to get this video 2,000 likes. I don't know why. Let's just try to get it, and then I'll do another one when he does do another Q&A. I kind of want Ed Boon to answer one of my questions. What should I ask Ed Boon when he does another one of this? I need to have my questions ready because there's literally only 30 seconds for you to type a question before he cuts it off. But anyways, let's jump on in Ed Boon's tweets. I want to meet you guys in person. What are you saying, Cage? Your boy unCAGEDgamez will be a guest at this year's Grand Rapids Comic-Con in Grand Rapids, Michigan, November 11th through the 13th. Your boy's gonna have his own booth, his own banner, all that good stuff. You will get to see me. The homie Caboose will be there as well. You get to meet both of us. There will be celebrities like Us St. John, the original Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So many different Jason Voorhees actors from all the Friday 13th movies are going to be there. So many great people at this convention. So I'd love to have you guys come out to Grand Rapids Comic-Con, Grand Rapids, Michigan, November 11th through the 13th to meet me. We can chat it up, talk about Mortal Kombat. I can take pictures with you guys, sign stuff. It's going to be a great time. We had a blast last year, and they invited us back for some reason this year. So let's get the Cage fam all together. There's already been talks of Cage fam from California flying out to see me in Michigan. You guys are crazy. I got a lot of cool things to give away at the convention, so I hope to see you guys there. Again, Grand Rapids, Michigan, November 11th through the 13th. So Ask Me Stuff, Volume 6. What are your thoughts on combining a Crypt/Conquest mode together? Great question. Ed Boon's answer says that's kind of the direction the MK11 Crypt took. I mean, he's not wrong, and I think, or I hope, that they keep evolving the Crypt until the Crypt in Mortal Kombat like 12 becomes like a whole different beast, kind of its own game. So you have like the fighting aspect of Mortal Kombat, and then you have like a different whole game mode, like a solo player experience. That would be so sick. Let's keep on evolving the Crypt. Next question. Hi, Ed. When is MK13? Ed Boon says Friday, March 13th, 2026. Yo, confirmation? Do we have a confirmation of the date of Mortal Kombat 13 before Mortal Kombat 12? Wait, hold up. It's 2022 right now. If they announce Mortal Kombat 12 or the next NetherRealm game the end of this year, release it next year, that's 2023. And then they support the game for like 2 years or so. You would think March 13, 2026 would be the date of Injustice 3 if they did another one. I'm thinking way too hard. Ed Boon probably just threw this number out. Imagine if he actually does release something on that day. Someone needs to remember this tweet. And when the year 2026 happens, March 13th, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ed Boon like could confirm something, but he's probably trolling. Next question. Are you really Dominican? Ed Boon says yes. Will Chameleon ever make a return to MK? Ed Boon says sign points to yes. Ooh, wait, hold up. Wait, I don't. This is confusing because Ed Boon says sign points to yes, but this GIF has him shaking his head. Oh, Ed Boon, he's too good. He's too good. Just when you think you got the answer, he changes the question. Shujinku return. Ed Boon says likely at some point in the future. All right, no confirmations. I just hope every character comes back. Just have a gathering of every single character ever made. I mean, Mortal Kombat Onslaught is probably gonna do the whole roster of every character ever made before we get them in a full-on mainline fighting game of Mortal Kombat. But when that day does come, whew, that's gonna be sick. Ever thought about doing a horror fighting game? Ed Boon says yes, horror combat for the win. Guys, we've been saying this for years. Horror combat. That's actually the name that everyone's been saying. That would be the hypest thing ever. Or I would think it would be pretty hype. Just look at it already. The roster from all the MK games has a horror character of some sort. MK9, we got Freddy Krueger, which was mind-blowing when that happened. We got Jason in MKX. We have Leatherface in MKX. We have Xenomorph, or the Alien. We have Predator in MKX. I don't know if you consider Predator a horror character, but I would kind of consider Alien. We got those characters. In MK11, we don't really have horror characters. I mean, we almost got Ash, so maybe you can throw him in. Add Michael Myers, Ghostface, Chucky. Who else? I don't know. Pinhead. There's so many characters. If NetherRealm did a horror combat, a horror fighting game, dude, I would be so excited because one, it's horror characters fighting each other, and just think of the story mode that NetherRealm could do with these horror icons. You know NetherRealm knocks out of the park with story modes. Come on. Oh man, I'm getting so excited for nothing. It's not gonna happen for maybe ever, but like for a long time. But I want it. I want to see a horror combat. Ed Boon, NetherRealm, please. Maybe one day. Maybe the year March 13, 2026. Give us that horror game. Give us that horror game. Will Beast Boy be in the next game at all because we need him? Ed Boon says, I really wish we had include him in Injustice 2. So Ed Boon is also a Beast Boy fan. I feel like Beast Boy would have been sick in the second one, but if you kind of look at it, maybe they have been working on trying to get the foundation of Beast Boy's gameplay, because in Mortal Kombat 11, you got the giant T-Rex on that Chronica stage. Beast Boy could transform to a T-Rex. We got Kotal transforming into the Panther or the Jaguar or whatever you want to call it. Beast Boy could transform to that. Gorilla Grodd, he's a straight up gorilla. Beast Boy could transform to that. There's a lot of foundations of Beast Boy's gameplay scattered around the MK games, NetherRealm games. So I feel like if we do get Injustice 3, they got a nice little palette, template, if you will, for Beast Boy's gameplay. So I think Beast Boy is pretty much a shoe-in for the next one if we get another one, but I don't know when. What was the inspiration for the Soul Chamber? Ed Boon says you should ask Tony Goski that question. He's the genius who made that. All right, I guess we won't find out until Tony answers. Do you ever want to bring No Face back into Mortal Kombat series? Who is No Face? Who is No Face? I don't know. Do you like Katana or Melina more? Ooh, Ed, you better answer carefully here. Ed Boon says it changed. Today it's Melina. OMG Melina. OMG Melina confirm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Melina is like gonna be in the main roster for the next one. I don't think they would make us pay for Melina twice, but they did make us pay for Rain twice, so. Will Ermac on Reptile be in the next Mortal Kombat game? Do you mean like Ermac on Reptile's back? Ed Boon. Ed, you troll, you. Oh, you gotta check your grammar, dude. You gotta check your grammar. But I understand Ed Boon gives you like 10 seconds to tweet him a question before he closes it off. So you gotta type really quick and then you might have spelling errors. I know that if I ask a question to Ed in that little small time frame and I mess up something, Ed Boon's gonna troll me so hard. He's gonna troll me so hard, man. I am able to ask Ed. I'll be like, Ed, would you be up to do a Buy Everything Mortal Kombat with me? That'd be sick. If you guys want to see that, drop a thumbs up. Are there any secrets in MK11 that has not been discovered? Ed Boon says, I'm guessing yes. NetherRealm is really good at hiding secrets in their games that I think not all the secrets in like MKX have been discovered. It's crazy how secret these secrets are. Could you bring PS1 and PS2 MK games to Sony's classic game library? Is there anything keeping you from doing so? I'm sure people would love to see this happen. Ed Boon says, which one would you like to see most? How about Shaolin Monks? Sorry, I got angry there. Have things been going well at the studio? Ed Boon says yes. Love to hear it. What are some characters' moves that didn't make the cut in any games? Ed Boon says Shayna. I combined Sonya with Kano. That's the new ship name between them. Shayno. Sonya and Kano in MK2. If we had to do it all over again, I would have pushed to include them in MK2. When can I get my music in your game? Ed Boon says, is your music online anywhere for listening? Ooh, Ed Boon says, hey, let me take a little gander at your sound here. Maybe it works with Mortal Kombat, but if your sound is like, I don't know, local folk music. I don't know if that's gonna actually work, but who knows? Of course. You know, I'm actually surprised how many questions we got through before someone asked when's MK12. But when's MK12? Edwin says, I did not see that one coming. Let me see. At this point, I can't answer that one. Classic Ed. Would you ever bring back the Justice League skins? Edwin says, do you mean in future Injustice games? You gotta be specific. You have one shot, and Ed Boon, he's not gonna answer if you miss your shot. Working on anything with Marvel at all? Edwin says, not at the moment. Okay, so Marvel game, be confirmed. I know there was rumors of NetherRealm working on a Marvel game, but there's just so many hoops that you gotta jump through with NetherRealm in a Marvel game, because Marvel is owned by Disney and NetherRealm is owned by Warner Brothers, which they are connected to DC Comics. So it's a lot of things. What was your idea to create Mortal Kombat? How dare you spell Mortal Kombat with a C? Edwin says, not sure I understand. The idea for MK came from me and the Rio Cybot John Tobias, baby. Did you have anything good to eat today? Edwin says, pizza, shawarma, MK 30th cake. Yum, yum, yummers. Is Kronika stronger than the one being? Edwin says, I don't know. We need to see them fight. Can we make that happen? Worst MK game in your opinion? Edwin says, not sure if this counts, but I would say MK Advance for Game Boy. I think that would count. Let me know in the comments, what do you think the worst MK game ever made is? I need to think about that. Right away, I want to say, okay, it's not the worst MK game. I just think it's the most challenging MK game, and that's Mythology Sub-Zero. I don't think it's the worst. That's just the game that popped in my head. It's definitely the hardest. Has Injustice 3 been talked about? Everyone says yes, by many people online. But not in the studio? Does that mean Injustice is on the back burner? Hopefully the fire doesn't get put out, because I need some Injustice 3. I want to see Static Shock. I want to see Constantine. I want to see Beast Boy. Make it happen, please. March 2026. What are you currently playing? Edwin says nothing. Insanely busy time for me lately. Yeah, Ed Boon and NetherRealm is probably working long hours trying to complete this next project here, and I don't see them having time to play much. Probably after, they'll probably play some games or stuff. But I actually do want to know, what does Ed Boon actually play? What's his cup of tea, if you will, in games? Highest ranked ever got on Kombat League. Edwin says me. I think that's a ranking. Ed Boon rank me is God tier. How are you doing? Edwin says very tired, have a cold, but New York and the Black Adam premiere was fun. Hierarchy of DC Universe. MK versus DC possible or not? Yes. Another one? Not likely. I mean, if you want a MK versus DC 2, just play Injustice 2. You know what I'm saying. What is the next game? Good question. I wasn't expecting that one. Let me think. I can't say. MK12 when? Ooh, that's a new one. Ed Boon's trolling all these MK12 questions here. Slay question mark? Ed Boon says, I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question either. What does that mean? Can someone let me know? What does slay mean? I can't keep up with all these new slang words. Any news on showing up at the Game Awards? Ed Boon says, no news. Imagine him just saying, yeah, there's gonna be something at the Game Awards. I mean, we all hope that Ed Boon walks up on that stage again like he did that one year. Will it happen? I don't know. We will have to find out. Did you enjoy making Injustice 2? Edwin says yes, we love making that game and would love to continue the saga. Okay, Ed Boon has a passion for it. I mean, there's a big Injustice fan base. I need to know what happens next. Tag team thoughts. Ed Boon says great feature in MK9 that wasn't used as much as we hope. Could be used. It could be used a lot if you bring it back. Just saying. I mean, just have that be kind of the core. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. I want it to be a mode, but I don't know if it will be like a full-on core main fighting feature. Like, you know how Marvel vs. Capcom, it's 3v3, that's their main thing. I don't know if the next game will be a 2v2 type of game, but I would be down for a 2v2. That would definitely change the Mortal Kombat landscape, making the initial default gameplay 2v2. That'd be kind of crazy. Did y'all ever plan on bringing back tag team for Injustice 1 and 2? Edwin says Injustice 1 and 2 never had tag, but that could end up being a new addition for a third Injustice 3 tag team. Favorite color? Edwin says red. I don't think I actually knew that. I don't know why. Ed Boon seems like a yellow favorite color type of guy. Maybe because of Scorpion, that's his favorite. But describe your next game in one word. New. Okay, if we really want to break down that, it could mean new like new game that has never been made. Not Mortal Kombat, not Injustice, but a new game, or new as in a new entry in the series. Oh man, there's too much to think about. Will Scarlet be in the next Mortal Kombat? I probably shouldn't answer that. You probably shouldn't. Which MK character do you regret creating? I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm gonna say Zuhao. I think Ed Boon really hates that character for some reason, and I don't think we'll ever see him come back. Maybe in Onslaught, but yeah, I think that's the character. Oh man, imagine him saying Johnny Cage. I would be devastated. I would be so devastated. But I think it's Zuhao. Will we ever see more MK comics? Ever? I'd like to say so. I love the MK comics. Who is a fan of the channel and remember the read and review Mortal Kombat videos? Those were sick. I loved making them and you guys really enjoyed them. Man, those were some good times. Will you ever create a character back for even something offline based? That would be so fun. Ed Boon says, in the early days of Injustice 2, it had a creative fighter mode. The scoop ended up being too big, so we axed it. Create a character in Injustice? Create your own superhero? Dude, that would have changed everything. Wow. Will you be making or in talks of making a Spawn video game? Wow, that's a different question. Only Spawn, not likely. But Spawn coming into another game? Maybe, that'd be cool. When is Injustice 3 coming out? Can't say, sorry. KOF X Mortal Kombat, please. Not likely, sorry. Dang, Ed Boon shot that down quick. Not even a little tease. Is this new mystery game 50% finish? Ed Boon says it's hard to choose a percentage. Ooh, that kind of gets me a little worried here. Does that mean that we're not even close to 50%? Because Ed Boon could have easily said yes, 50%. Huh. Is it possible for Ashra to return or Ashra? I never know how to pronounce the name. I mean, I see Ashra. Or Ashra? To return. She's my favorite. Ed Boon says absolutely possible. A lot of, I mean, if we get a new Mortal Kombat game, it seems like a lot of new characters or returning old characters coming back. I want to see Havoc. I want to see Natara. A lot of characters. I hope we get a fresh roster. Can you add these stages to MK11? Edwin says we technically can, but why didn't you? Why didn't you? These stages are sick. But that was Ed Boon's Twitter Q&A Volume 6. A lot of great questions this time around and a lot of interesting answers. Injustice 3, a lot more talked about now in this Q&A than before. And did Ed Boon possibly give the release date of Mortal Kombat 13? Probably not. Probably not. But I'm actually interested. I wish I could time travel into the future to that date and see what happens. But only time will tell if that is an actual answer or a troll. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know what is the worst Mortal Kombat game in history. Let me know your thoughts down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see me do another Ed Boon Twitter Q&A breakdown, drop a thumbs up. Can we get this video 2,000 likes? Any more MK news, Ed Boon tweets that are actual newsworthy? I got you guys covered right here on the channel, so don't miss out. Subscribe, because a lot of cool things coming your way. Like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Mine is unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged. Cool. I don't know what that says. Is there a translate button? What? I don't know. Can Google translate that? What does that say? But Ed Boon said C. So sweet. How are you today? Ed Boon says thanks for asking. See you, bud. All right. Will MK11 be at the next Evo?